Today, I want to speak about UK food security and food inflation. In basic terms, when there's a scarcity of anything, then the price increases. Until sufficient supply appears to meet demand, then prices keep rising. Now, at the beginning of the COVID pandemic in early 2020, there was panic buying for personal protective equipment by governments, and prices increased correspondingly 10 times or more for equipment that was often unusable. This led to huge extra costs for the UK taxpayers. According to the National Audit Office, the UK government would have saved £10 billion if it had purchased equipment in 2019 instead of early 2020. Instead, the UK government got shafted. The reason I mention this is that according to the US Special Envoy for Food Security, Dr. Cary Fowler, the world could fall short of food by 2050 due to falling crop yields and trade shocks. Falling crop yields will happen as the temperature increases. And increasing food prices often coincide with war. We've already seen this with Russia invading Ukraine. Unfortunately, as climate change makes the world less stable, we're going to witness more warfare, so a negative feedback loop. Now, in the lead up to Brexit, Boris Johnson claimed the Common Agricultural Policy was demented and in places corrupt. Vote Leave simultaneously told UK farmers that the UK government would be able to, first, pay farmers at least as much as they get now, secondly, get rid of the nightmarish EU payments bureaucracy that bankrupts farmers, and thirdly, save money for UK taxpayers. Obviously, Boris Johnson and the Vote Leave promises haven't aged very well. All lies. Now, despite having had 7 years to put the new replacement payment subsidy scheme in place for UK farmers, replacing the EU's Common Agricultural Policy, it's still not ready. So payments are being phased out before the new program, the Sustainable Farming Incentive, is ready. I don't know how many ways you can say inept and stupid with a straight face. Now, today, because of this delay, only about 9,000 farmers out of a total 82,000 farmers who are eligible have signed up for this new farming subsidy. Many are saying that their payments have been substantially reduced from what they received under the old EU payment scheme. The National Farmers Union, the NFU, has spoken about these totally unacceptable delays, leaving many farmers with cash flow problems and at risk of bankruptcy. Obviously, you can import food cheaply from the other side of the world, from Australia and other countries, where it's cheaper to produce food than in the UK. That works perfectly, right up till it doesn't work at all. Like with PPE equipment, you're suddenly competing with the whole world to buy a limited supply, and prices will increase dramatically, and assurances of quality for what you're buying will also disappear. So I'm going to leave you with a picture of your Environment, Food and Rural Affairs Minister, Theresa Coffey, who's responsible for food security and farming in the UK. Is this really the best that you can do? For me, it's a red card. I've seen enough. Go. Hey guys, thanks for watching to the end of my video. I hope you found it entertaining and informative. Please subscribe to my YouTube and TikTok channels because I'll be posting regularly.